What up, what up? Okay, so check this out. This is Crypto in the Car, episode number 17, I think it is. I have a really cool episode today that I'm excited about. We're going to go pick up my friend right now. He's like this really smart numbers guy and can crunch data to like the nth degree in his head. But the reason I'm picking him up is because we're going to go meet this guy and potentially purchase a cryptocurrency mining machine. And it has 6 rigs, which is 6 GPUs. Excuse me. The pollen's killing me these days. But GPUs are basically like the computing piece that goes in a computer, right? It's like the thing that runs all the computing power. Well, the more you have on a rig, the more cryptocurrencies you can mine because you have a lot more mining power. And so, with that being said, we are going to go look at these rigs, and I've got some really cool stuff to show you once we get there. And we're going to learn about how to do it, what this guy's been doing for his strategy on how to make money in cryptocurrencies with mining. And I talked to him last night for 45 minutes, and he told me that he's been mining for 4 months. 4 months! And he's been making money like, whoa! All right. Every single day, bro. Every single day. So he's just crushing it. So are you crushing it? I'm crushing it. Are you crushing it? I'm crushing it. All right. We hope you crush it in cryptos, but this may be a way to do it. So let's go. Here we go. No way, look at this. This is so cool.
Alright. The code name for this is Crypto Layer. So
Crypto Layer?
No.
The Crypto Layer?
Crypto Layer.
Wow.
So here's the one you guys saw pictures of.
Okay.
Yeah. This is one that's in process. And then this one's kind of one that's not on the rack. It's just kind of tied up underneath.
Okay.
And anyways, that's what I've got.
That's it, huh?
And these are all 3 of them going right now.
And they're mining?
Yeah.
Nice.
But so the problem I'm running into is power.
Okay.
And I thought I could get an additional circuit run for me, and they're like, there's no room in the power panel for it.
So it's almost like a prerequisite question you need to ask when you're running.
Right. So my
have you looked at co-sharing spaces where you can rent like a closet out? I know guys probably let you do it.
Yeah. I've been to a bunch of the.
Probably not much different than here. There's power.
No, but they have a lot. They have a lot more freedom in what they do with those spaces.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's perfect. Really, all you need is power, internet, and ventilation, and that's what I'm running into here as well. So I already looked at it. It's warm in here, but I've had the door open for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that I got a fan running up into the above the thing.
Okay. That you install?
Yeah, I just put it up.
Wow, just for this.
Yeah. With the company I work for has also been looking for office space, and we looked at some co-share and stuff, but we're doing something not as small as this, but our own.
Yeah. So what's starting here? Like,
yeah.
What do you have running on this computer?
Yeah.
Or like what's running off of this one? Like, what's the setup look like?
All right. So last night, just for you guys, I changed it to Scheme or Sky.
No.
Yeah. So this one's been doing that since last night.
He's trying to upsell
Digibyte? Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't have a Digibyte wallet.
Okay.
So
here, you can borrow mine. Yeah.
So I'm doing the coin switching one, the automatic exchange for me.
Yeah.
But Digibyte has been the top one in that.
No way.
For a while.
For a while. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good news.
It bounces back and forth. That's what this is meant to do when you do the coin switching.
Yeah.
But it's I can show you. So this is just it and how many mega hashes per card. So the total here says 15. The pool's saying 16 or 1800 mega hashes a second. So that's the total for this rig.
How many mega hashes per second you said?
This says 1567 here, but it's really what counts at the pool. Mm-hmm. So the pool is saying a little bit higher than that.
Okay.
So I'll show you that.
pretty sharp, isn't it?
That one that's where it's at.
So why sell it? Why not keep it? I mean, obviously you're maxing out your power, but
Yeah, so I'm maxing out my power, and I've got 6 more cards here.
you ordered more.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are a little bit better than
Which ones are these? Can I see?
Yeah, so
10,
this is a 1060 6 gig.
Right.
Those are 1060 3 gig. So these are just a step higher than those.
Okay.
That are in there.
Does the memory size make that much of a difference?
Only
It's
if
a
you're
little
mining
bit, but-
Ethereum. Only if you're mining
Is that
Ethereum.
what you're mining?
No, I'm not. It's not as profitable for the small guys anymore.
Okay.
All right, so here's the pool that I'm mining to. This is Zerd pool. They've got so many different points.
Okay.
But the point being is that when you go down to Steam and look at their coins, the most profitable is
Digibyte's
at the top.
one.
Right now. Yeah, now when I looked at it before, it was something else. And I can show you what my shares have been. Because that's the idea, right? So you're mining to a pool because you don't have enough hash power to go look for blocks yourself, and that's kind of random to do that. So by putting your power together, you end up getting this consistent payout.
I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
The pool is a
That's
pool
the
of
definition is that.
the pool is the pooling of computing power.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
And that's also.
And your reward is based on what power and hash rate you're contributing.
Right, it's all a percentage, and that it even shows that in here. So, all right, Digibyte's there, it's the top, and mine is auto switching to that. So if I go back over to my wallet, all right, so I'm not currently mining Digibyte. It doesn't look like it's switching around. I have 3 different ones going here, but the one that's doing the scheme is it just switched, so it's still ramping up. And then I have one that's doing the complete profit switching based on, like, it runs benchmarks to see what it does best at, and then it calculates those against the pool. That one's not here. It's just a single card one I have at home still. I'm just kind of testing that out. And then this one is one here. It's that one, and it's mining within this other like Lyra 2v2 here. That's another algorithm.
Okay.
That's all that is.
So does that then auto convert it into Bitcoin or something else?
Right now it's auto converting into Bitcoin. I want to kind of switch away from Bitcoin to Litecoin because of transaction fees.
Yeah.
I just started on Bitcoin because I need to check the one piece of software I'm using. I have to make sure that it can. It's the mining software that it can put Litecoin address in it that doesn't have any issues.
Got it.
This is fine with Litecoin, so
Zerd pool. Because I've seen like CC Miner. Is that comparable to Zerd pool?
Right.
There's a
So
couple different like mining. software.
CC Miner is what I'm using within. Sorry, I clicked away, but CC Miner is what I'm using as the mining software here. Like you can see that right there.
Oh, but is that then just the wallet? The Zerd, I guess what's Zerd pool
so
versus
the
CC
miner software is what's on the running on that.
Yeah.
Now in this case, it's a version of Linux that's running that. The auto switching software that pulls in like 22 different mining softwares and benchmarks is all of them to see what you're the best at. That's only runs on Windows, so I'm not running that here. I'm just running that on one little PC at the house with one card in it. Kind of as a trial. Really, what I'd love to do is have
For the switching piece of it?
right. So really, what I'm looking to do eventually is have 2 identical machines with 1 or 2 cards each of them, and take one to Zerd pool and one to a rival pool that's like that, and basically over a couple weeks test which one's giving me the best.
Okay.
Because you don't really know what they're exchanging at and what their fees are in the back end. So really, it's like I want to pair those up.
There's a lot that goes into it then, if you want to, right?
Yeah. So when we were talking on the phone, you were like, "How profitable is it?" I've been testing like every single different way to do it, so I almost don't know, and that's why I'm trying to get to the point where I'm testing one against the other to see. What's the most?
That's crazy, man.
Getting the most profitable is the deal.
So there's so just think about all the software involved. So there's the mining software, so CC miner.
Yep, whatever's running on the miner itself. Yep.
Obviously, like the
On
Linux
here,
operating system.
there's software that gets uploaded to this.
Right,
Yeah.
so you're just seeing an
CC
output
miner.
from here on these screens.
From here.
From
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
So this
So
screen is
this
connected.
this has a motherboard, right?
yeah, motherboard's
Right there.
here,
And then-
CPU, and so
And it's got the
We're-
Linux on there. Or
So
the white
the-
Linux, whatever.
right. So the mining software that I've been using is Simple Mining. The reason people love it is you flash a USB on your laptop, take a USB, flash their OS on there. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
Linux,
Yeah.
but it's on a USB stick. It's cheap, you know.
Wow.
If
And
any
you
issues,
just plug it in.
plug it in, boot it up, and there's one thing you have to change on there. You tie it to your email address, and then from there, I don't have to come here. I can do everything through their portal.
Oh my
So I've got
gosh.
my
So
three
from
miners.
home or whatever.
Yeah. So last night I said I switched to this one, the Steam.
Yeah.
From here, I went and I got it has the list of mining software. Chose that, made sure the string's right, so it's mining for the right thing, and then
Are you
said
getting all
switch
this?
and reboot.
But I'm probably have
this-
to watch this video 3 times.
You're fine.
I'm just kidding.
This
I'm
is
just
the
kidding.
control.
I got you.
This is
Yeah.
this becomes command central.
Right. And
And-
so to go back to his thing, you've got the rig, you've got
Yep.
the software on the rig.
Yep.
Then you're outputting some of that data or what's happening onto a monitor.
Right.
Only a monitor, not
Monitor
another
doesn't-
computer, right?
Correct.
Because that is the computer message.
I don't even need the monitor. I just have them here because I have them,
Okay.
and I like when I'm testing
Just
to know exactly
look
what's
at
going on.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then from there, you can control everything that's going on with, even if like there's a Linux update that accidentally happens or something stops the
Right.
miner or whatever.
Right.
Okay.
And they even have, so these guys at Simple Mining know what they're doing, and
Okay.
it's scalable, and they've got their pricing pretty much down.
So that's mining. That was mining Digibyte today.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Absolutely. So over here,
That's
you
so
can
cool,
you can
man.
see. So here, those are the different shares I've got. And because it's switching, you kind of get these little pieces of stuff,
Yeah.
but you don't have to worry about it because it all comes back
It all
to the
comes
big
back.
one.
And that's all auto done.
Yeah,
You set up
I don't even
there.
see any of it. That's the reason I want to test it against another one.
So Zerg pool is just that's just the mining pool you're part of,
Just the mining pool, they've
which
got
the CC miner obviously plugs into.
points to that. Right.
Points to
There's
that.
a small script that tells it what to do.
Yeah,
And
where
that's
to go.
So should we just buy this and then hook it up at home and leave it here?
I mean, you could. That's like hosting it almost.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just
There's people, and that's so I've been looking. I'm like, I got to this place and realized I can get 3 miners running. So I'm looking at other places to
yeah.
use. So March was like a bloodbath for mining. It was like
March was
like
when everything was way down.
right because everything was down. The entire market was down.
The sentiment and people just stopped.
Right. But it wasn't, and the reason people were saying that, but it's not, you don't make your money until you sell the coin.
Right.
So I haven't sold coins in 2 months, basically.
Right.
And that's why I don't know exactly what it is.
So then what about like January when we're in the middle of like this insane bull run?
Yeah.
Was that good for mining?
Oh, yeah. No,
So
even
that-
the time, and it's the people that want to cash out every month that kind of lose out. If you're doing it kind of systematically instead of based on the market. So there was people that got out of it and sold their stuff in March, right?
Yeah.
But if you were looking, you could find a coin that just came out, and there's difficulty involved as well. The more people are mining something, the difficulty raises. It's harder to get coin. When a coin first comes out, it's really easy to get 1,000, 50,000, 100,000.
Wow.
Just like you're buying some Digibyte, and you're like, it's in the 1,000 of coins. Well, you wouldn't buy 1,000 Bitcoin because you can't.
Right.
So the idea is to just put everything you have into like one coin that you think is up and coming.
Mm-hmm.
Get as much as you want to.
As far as
hang on
mining
to.
goes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine it, and then move to another one. Keep that there until
And-
its price
and
double, triple.
Randomly
Yep.
pops or whatever.
Yep. And so then it involves watching that coin and whenever.
Yeah. So
skyrockets.
that's almost like a strategy.
Yes.
So you've got like mining, you've got profitable mining, you've got mining at a loss, and mining at a trading level, like
Right.
or investing level. Like let me
Right.
mine this and then leave it. Mine this, which is probably what we would do. leave it for a couple of years after we mine it.
Yeah. So
Anything that we mine, I would think, right? Like,
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to sell it
I
right
think
away.
I think to your point, there's a split of like people that are mining and trying to get volume, knowing in the longer run like it's going to do well, and who cares when January, February, March starts. But then others that are like, oh crap, it just pulled back, we need to sell. But that's more like the trading mindset that I don't think we would necessarily go for. I think we would say like 3-4 cents, whatever, who cares? Like we think it's going to go to 50 or $1.
Right.
We're going to hold it for 6 to 12 months. And you just hold through it. So I think there's a volume of just like continuing to mine regardless of price, or what the price is, and maybe that pulls people in and out of mining because of that. But I think that's how in my mind, it's split out. If that makes sense.
yeah. So for me, when a year's up, I want to know that number. How much should I put in? How much should I get out? And I know based on my calculations, because all my calculations are like 6 months.
Yeah.
To even return the investment here, but that's based on today's prices.
Right.
Because I'm not predicting the future.
What's
right?
that?
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Is based on today's price, which he's saying. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So today, based on today's price, you can look at all these calculators, and that's what the Desert Bowl thing is doing, is finding the most profitable thing today. So the advantage of that is mine whatever's most profitable today converts to Bitcoin. From the Bitcoin, you could buy an up and coming coin as well.
Okay.
So that's another.
But is that a better strategy to go that route and mine the most profitable thing every day, or is it?
That's what I've been seeing.
Okay.
Is it for me switching those, and there's a little bit of a you got to tweak everything. And
So you've seen that to be a better play than just always mining Digimon.
yeah, unless that's what you absolutely want.
Right.
But also, what I know about Digibyte and the scheme algorithm is that ASICs can mine it. So that means it might not be the most profitable thing for me to mine with GPUs.
Okay.
So if ASICs can mine it, that means they are. That means it drives the difficulty up for me as the little guy. And when I was, typically the little guy is who's mining.
Okay. So theoretically, if we wanted to, like let's say in a month or a couple weeks, we're like, all right, we want to buy $30,000 worth of machines for $50,000.
Yeah.
Then what do you do then? Do you still mine the most profitable thing, or is that strategy different? Like I think you said, mine multiple things, right?
Sure. So in that strategy, and I've seen people do a couple different things.
Yeah.
Because in that strategy, and I will tell you that 50,000 doesn't buy you that much.
Okay.
I actually found this guy. I'm going to show you an OfferUp. And he's like, he wants 50.
OfferUp, there you go.
You know OfferUp?
She loves OfferUp.
Yeah. This guy, well, he put it on the internet. They just started shipping, like a shipping section instead of just local.
Okay.
But the max is $500. This guy put it for $500 and says, "Oh, I want 55,000," and for that many miners, which is not a good price at all.
Right.
I mean, you should probably be getting. That's only one rack of stuff. Which is not that much.
Is that a rack of ASIC or GPUs?
That's GPUs, and you should be able to get more than that if you're getting a whole rack of GPUs. For 50,000, I would help you getting more than that.
Yeah.
So I think he thinks he's got a little more than he has there, but it's really just that's 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves and one on top of this size. Yeah.
Right.
You could fill that up for a lot less.
Hey guys, all right, awesome. If you love that and you want to see more on crypto mining or trading, subscribe below, click on the button right now. Click, click, click. Do it. Don't be lame. Click it.